Hello ladies and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome. My name is Dalia. I'm a professional Latin dancer and I specialize in salsa and bachata. Today we're going to talk about lady styling. Myths or facts? Let's talk about it. Hello my ladies, it is winter time and what better than chatting with you and having some coffee. And my apologies in advance, I know you can hear my voice is a little bit raspy, and if you follow me, I think you noticed that I haven't posted as often as before. It's been 2 weeks that I've been a little bit sick, but I am back. Alright, so we're talking about lady styling myths or facts. And the first one is not necessarily a myth, but it's a misconception. Arm styling is only one of the elements that lady styling entitles. Lady styling is all those technical elements that help your dancing shine. So, which means just to make it more graceful, to make it look a little bit more professional, sharper, cleaner, even, more sensual, and if you want, even just to show off. And you can focus it on footwork, you can focus it on body movement technique, you can focus it on, showing off a skill that not everyone has, and as well as, arm styling and also musicality. You can play with the music, and that gives you a certain style of your own. The more you do, the fancier you look. All right, that was a little bit exaggerated, but my point is not necessarily, oh, you like my hat? Not necessarily because you do more, you're going to look better. So the more beginner you are, the less you need to do. You need to first start mastering your correct footwork, yes? Then after you master the correct footwork, you can focus on the correct body movement technique. Whatever your dance it is, there is different techniques for that. So, then after that, after you feel comfortable with your basics, your footwork, your hip and body movement technique, then you can start adding the arm styling. And even before or after, I think it's actually the hardest thing to do is the musicality. Yes, some people get it naturally and God bless them, right? Because not everyone understands music. What I'm trying to say, don't rush into it. Little by little, one thing at a time, and you will get there. Not because you learn 3 different things in lady styling class, you're gonna have to do them all. Choose your battles, stick with that, practice, and believe me, you will get there. I would say it's 100% myth. I have asked a few of my students and colleagues, and they all agree. And actually, I feel the same way when I lead, and even when I follow. I prefer to dance with someone that gives me quality time than with someone that's trying to show off. I hate it. I do 100% hate it when a person is trying to show off and we are in a social scene, right? It's not competition, it's not a show, so just enjoy that moment, those 2-3 minutes that you have with your partner dancing socially. Focus on your following and enjoy the music, connect with him. Yes, I think that's more valuable than any flashy stuff. Because sometimes we focus too much on the flashy things and then we don't really, we miss the essence of what we are there, why we are dancing socially. Make sense? No, 100% wrong myth. No, please don't do that. So actually, we were talking about it in the last one. Your number one priority as a beginner, intermediate, advanced professional, it should be following. Yes, unless you are doing a set choreography and you're doing a show and both of you know what you're doing, then you know what, yes, you have to add a little bit of the showing, show off and technique, which is fine, but we're talking about social dancing here. So number one priority for you will be following. If you feel like your arm styling or your body movement is getting in the middle of that, then you should probably practice a little bit more by yourself at home so you can master that and it's not going to be interrupting when you're trying to have a good time on the dance floor. This last one is actually pretty interesting because I think it happens to most of us when we are starting to learn. You learn a choreography, shine, or a little routine, whatever you want to call it, from your teacher. You take a group class for lady styling, or you are in a team and you learn some lady styling, and you believe that you have to do this styling just exactly as your teacher told you. Yes and no. If we're talking about technicality, yes, because you're not going to be able to do your own version of the body roll or your own version of, you know, the basic or the footwork. Footwork is footwork, body roll is body roll, technicality is the same. You do have to follow it, but if you want to add some flair to it, it's nothing wrong with that. Let's say you're also, and again, at the beginning, yes, you have to kind of stick to it because you want to learn all the rules before being able to break them. Let me just make clear that. But after you get it, after you master it, it's nothing wrong with adding some of your own style to it. I do Argentine tango as well, and I don't see anything wrong with you know, sometimes the music is telling me, okay, there's nothing wrong with adding some of this, right, if I feel like it. Or let's say I'm dancing salsa and then I feel like a body roll. No one is telling you what's right, what's wrong. There is rules, yes, but at the end of the day, it's your own style. Learn the rules and then just see who you are, see your own personality, what you can put into it, a little bit of your own. And believe me, it's going to be much richer and much more beautiful than just copying what the world champion is doing or copying what, you know, your teacher told you to do. Then you're going to look just exactly the same as everyone else. That's not style. Style is adding your own salt and pepper. Are you ready to do that? All right, ladies, well, that was it for this video, and I really hope it helped you understand a little bit more about styling. And if it did, please don't forget to show some love by liking and subscribing to my channel. And don't forget to click on the notification button as well so you will not miss anything. I'm back. I love you guys, and comments. Always love to hear from you. Bye, guys.